What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Alfred Romero and welcome to the Wavgretzky Show. If you are a new subscriber, you might have funneled in from last week's video regarding the Insta360 Go 2 and regarding the giveaway. And today I just wanted to announce the winner of that, Althea Kate Torres. Congratulations, you got yourself a new action camera. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be reaching out to you in the YouTube comments, trying to find your Gmail, possibly just reaching out. So if you do see this, definitely be on the lookout for that. Regardless though, let's transition into a couple things that is going on with the channel and in my life. I want to go over 5 things really, that being life updates, goals, disciplining myself, my fitness journey, as well as the future of this YouTube channel. Now there's a lot to unpack here, so I'm going to go through things fairly quickly, but also just being diligently and letting you guys know what is going on. Alrighty guys, life updates. So I'm going to start off with something light and then I'll work my way up to like the heavier stuff or whatever that means. And so yeah, first things first, I'm up on Doge, baby. Let's go. Me and a couple of my friends both have put in on Dogecoin, so that means we are up a couple thousand bucks. So I'm really stoked about that because the ROI is good. Paying off credit cards, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to stick with it. I'm probably going to be holding all the units of Doge I have. I'm not going to give any financial advice here because that's definitely not my position on anything. So do what you will. Secondly, I have no internet at the current moment. Our internet was allegedly cut. I don't know why. And when I mean cut, I do mean like the wire connected to the building. So someone is sabotaging us, we think, but we're not too sure. They're still trying to figure it out, but I haven't had internet here for the last 2 weeks. So I've been using my phone as a hotspot for my laptop and kind of just going off that. It's been a little bit of a hassle, but there's the workaround, of course. And I guess it is what it is. But I haven't been watching TV at all because of it. No Hulu, no Netflix, none of that. My TV's been off for the last 2 weeks. I mean, I guess it is good in a way because it is making us go to sleep as soon as we get right into bed. So yeah, there's a plus. Thirdly, this is a little bit deep. I don't really think so anyways, but my truck got broken into. That's kind of a bummer. Last week, I left it unlocked for a mere like 15 minutes. I got off of work. I came upstairs to grab my bag. And I went back downstairs and somebody had gotten to the back door. They stole my Carhartt jacket as well as my penny board. Super whack. They went through the whole glove compartment. They ripped everything out. Like basically I just had masks, spare change in there. So I'm not too sure if the people were homeless or if it was just like targeted or somebody in the area, but they didn't steal all the loose coins. They're actually pretty nice. They left my reading glasses too. So I guess, hey, thank you. I appreciate that. But after it happened, I got in the car immediately and I was like zooming around the neighborhood trying to find my skateboard, trying to find somebody like riding it possibly, but no luck. It is what it is. And actually after that happened, we let our landlord know, and literally 2 days later, another unit in this apartment complex had gotten their stuff broken into as well. Luckily, none of my valuables were in there, like my camera or my laptop, so I felt okay after like a couple hours essentially. But you know, it does feel like an invasion of privacy, and getting ripped out from me is like super whack. Yeah, it's kind of what you face when you live in the city. San Diego has a huge homeless population here, as does LA, and anybody that lives in California knows that this is a huge problem. A year and a half ago, my girlfriend got her car broken into at the last unit we lived at. So I mean, it is what it is, but it also too like shouldn't be. I have countless stories of like the homeless people around here doing like really weird stuff, but this is just one of the many. Other life goals, I should really start speeding through this because I'm not going to finish with this video if I don't. I'm just trying to spend more time with the fam. I've been seeing my parents over the weekend and stuff like that. I've been wanting to spend more time with them because you just never know how much time you have with your folks. My parents are getting older, my parents are not getting any younger, and so really I just want to make sure that I'm there with them and my family and just kind of enjoying everybody's company, and I'll leave that one at that. Fifthly, I'm reading. If you knew me, I didn't really read that much before. I would listen to a lot of podcasts and some audiobooks, but I never physically would buy books and read them. I think the last time I bought a book and read it was probably in college, which was, you know, more than 4 years ago. I actually finished this book the first week I got it. It was the Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko. It was a really good read. I definitely recommend it to anybody that is into that kind of thing. And then this week, I bought this book on Sunday, and I'm like halfway through with it. I'm actually almost done. The Mamba Mentality. This is a book Kobe wrote in 2018 before he passed away. So it's kind of cool just getting into his minds and like hearing the stuff, you know, straight from his mouth, straight from the horse's mouth. Super inspirational, a lot of stuff. I definitely recommend both books. Great reads. Finally, last life update. I'm hitting the gym. I'm getting swole, eating good, eating clean. I'm trying to make sure that I stay on like a very disciplined path. And I don't want to like veer too far away from it because I do remember feeling like sluggish at times from eating like shit. And that's kind of the truth about it. And I'll leave it at that. I'll get into my fitness journey a little bit later in this video. Second thing I want to talk about, my goals. Okay, I have 2 goals. The first thing is I want to hit 10,000 subscribers. And that's a goal of mine, and I'm diligently working at that. It is a marathon, not a sprint, and that's something that's going to come with time. I'm currently rounding up to 3,000 subscribers. I think I'm maybe like 100 subscribers shy of that, or 150 subscribers shy. So I'm getting there. Feels pretty good. I think that maybe hopefully by the end of this year, we can hit 10,000 subs. That'd be super great. I think I need to hit the gas pedal on a lot of the videos that I'm doing and kind of just take it up another notch. I'm not too sure how to go about it. I'm doing a lot of thinking, doing a lot of planning. There is a couple things that are coming up that I have prepared myself to make those videos for. So I am in a slightly good position with that. The second major goal, and it has regarding to do with my fitness, is I want to get a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. I don't really like to talk about this stuff because it's just a little bit more private. Hopefully within the next like year and a half, I can acquire one. I've been going to jiu-jitsu for the last like 2 months. I signed up at the end of February, and I was going trickling maybe 2 or 3 times a week. But now lately, as of 2 weeks ago, I've been going at least 4 times a week. And even this week, 4 times a week again. Yeah, it's a goal that I have, and I want to make sure that I get there. The third thing I want to talk about here is disciplining myself. Okay, as you can see, I was reading the book Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko. I think a lot in my earlier years, I ran off motivation, and I thought that was super cool to do. I didn't realize how fickle motivation was, and now that I look at like more like motivational discipline, like speakers and stuff like that, they actually talk about how fickle motivation is and how you need discipline. I never knew this. Like, I swear to you, like I'd never even realized it or had it cross my mind. But now that I do understand that concept, I've been like getting up earlier, again, hitting the gym twice a day now, going to work, working hard, and then like working diligently at these videos. So I do feel in a little bit better position regarding like my mindset, as well as like just getting things done around the house and getting the goals that I want to get accomplished. And like, that's a big one for me, is just disciplining myself. And it's crazy too, because it's coming from a guy who's like always in a good mood. Like, I'm in a good mood like 92, 95, maybe 90, yeah, 95% of the time. I thought that my life running off motivation was working great for me, but I realized that you do need discipline. I've been waking up a little bit earlier. My gym opens up at 7, so I do wake up around 6 o'clock and then get ready, get dressed, and then drive over there. So it's kind of my routine right now as of daily. Again, I'll get into the fitness journey next. Again, like just being dedicated to going, getting dedicated to like putting out these videos and making time for everything and not making excuses. I was spending a lot of time coming home, laying on my bed, and like not doing anything sometimes. Last year, due to like all the COVID stuff, but I don't like to have that as an excuse, of course, but I think that everybody's kind of going through that, and it's just like a hill that I needed to personally get over. And I think if you can too, I think that there's like, you know, definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Even like my girlfriend kind of notices the changes. So, I mean, yeah. There's not too much I can more say about this. It's just kind of like a self thing that I've been going through every day and just capitalizing on each and every hour that like I'm awake and all the way till I go to sleep. That's about it. Okay, the fourth thing I want to go over, my fitness journey. Obviously, I've been talking about it in the last couple points. I wake up at 6 a.m. every single day. I leave to the gym around 6:45 because the gym opens up at 7. I'm usually the only one there, or if not, there's like a cardio class that's going on, but nobody is using the weights, so it's kind of cool. I don't have any footage of this to overlay any of it because I'm just still pretty new there. I've only been there for 2 months, so I want to kind of just like keep getting the feel of it, and especially too with like the jiu-jitsu stuff. Like, I'm never gonna probably record any of that stuff. After that, I do my work 9 to 5, 5:30. I come right back home, I change, I grab my gym bag, and then I go straight back to the same gym to do jiu-jitsu. So yeah, after I'm done, it's usually around 7:30. I come home, I eat, I shower, I go to sleep, and then I kind of just redo the whole thing. That's kind of where it's been getting tricky because I've been having to film only on the weekend, so I only have Saturday, Sunday to do it, and then I edit throughout the week, late at night or early in the morning. When I'm working out in the morning, I'm documenting everything in a notebook. I'm like listing all the weights and all the workouts that I'm doing and incrementally getting better. So it feels pretty good to see like page over page, like how well my progress has been going, because it gives me a little bit more motivation too. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going off discipline because there are mornings that I definitely don't want to go, and I definitely still do go. It is a little bit easier to get to the gym in the morning because it kind of feels like pretty happy too. It's harder to get to jiu-jitsu at night because I know that I'm going to just get choked out. Like it's a fighting thing. So you're definitely learning techniques and you're fighting other people. With the weightlifting in the morning, it's just kind of fun because you're just going in there weightlifting by yourself, and then you get to leave, shower, come home, eat, go to work. So yeah, again, like there's really not much to say about the jiu-jitsu stuff. I'm making a lot of progress in the class, so it does make me feel a little bit better, but it is my goal, obviously, as you guys know, to get a blue belt. So I've been rolling in gi, going to class every single day, and yeah, so gym twice a day. At the end of the week, I end up going to the gym at least 8 or 9 times, which is good. All right, and the last thing is the future of this YouTube channel. Man, I don't even know where to start with this one. First things first, like I want to keep doing it. Like I said, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So we're going to just have to keep diligently working. I want it to be uploading every single week. And now with the gym, like twice a day, it is becoming extremely hard to find the time to edit video. I deal with stuff with work. And then on top of that, I'm still coming home and maintaining my relationship with my girlfriend. We have a really healthy one, luckily. So it's like everything is pretty smooth sailing with that. But I make sure to give her the attention that she needs and the attention that the relationship needs. And again, the attention that my job needs as well. So that's where YouTube was kind of like sinking a little bit. But I do feel like I have found a formula to kind of make it work. And again, working on the weekends, like just dedicating my whole weekends to video is kind of just what I think I'm going to start doing, and editing throughout the week so that way I can have a video by Thursday. I haven't been uploading every single Thursday, but if I do upload, it will be Thursdays at noon. I want to make it a job one day. It's really important to me. Like making videos makes me extremely happy, and still like getting paid from Google AdSense, like just for like, it feels like I'm doing nothing and I'm getting paid from Google, you know, to have like ads on the videos before. And it feels good because like it makes me keep going. I haven't spent any of the ad money really that I've gotten from it. It's kind of just stacking up a little bit, but again, it's really not that much money. It's not thousands of dollars. It's just like a couple $100. Only since I had gotten monetized in January, but nonetheless, like I'm still figuring it out. And I think that's the biggest thing, that like bear with me on this channel, because I'm still figuring out my niche and like my corner in the market. Like I'm not necessarily a tech video, but yet like I was reviewing like an action camera. And I'm not necessarily like a photographer or a videographer, and I'm good at both of those things. I think I'm a videographer more than a photographer for sure. But again, like I also like doing DIY stuff. I like building stuff. I like organizing stuff, and I like doing stuff that like makes me happy. Like if it makes me happy doing it, I'm documenting it. So therefore, I don't know if this is turning into like a lifestyle channel. I'm still figuring it out, and I hope you guys can stay with me on like this whole journey of figuring that out. So I appreciate you guys having like all the patience with me, and like just all the supportive thing in the comments, all the supportive things you say in the comments every single week. It does feel good. I see you guys. I reply to every single comment out there. You guys have an overwhelming amount of support, and I just truly appreciate that. I think that kind of wraps up all the life updates. It's been a while since I've sat in front of the camera and kind of recorded like this. So again, I'm just kind of getting back into it. I wanted to let you guys know everything that's going on. And that about sums up this video, guys. Like if you seriously enjoyed it, definitely give this video a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And comment down below if there's anything you guys want to ask me. I might be doing a Q&A in the future. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I post. But other than that, guys, I really do appreciate you guys. I know I keep saying it, but I can't express it enough. But I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Alrighty, guys. Peace.